Einen wunderschönen guten Abend und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Horizon Zero Dawn, wo ich heute sogar schon einmal den Ladebalken fertig ablaufen habe lassen. Yay. Jetzt muss ich nur noch herausfinden, was der Plan am Ende letztes Mal war, aber das werden wir gleich haben. Wie geht's dir, Joe? Alles fit? Eine Queste. Daughter's Vengeance. Go to Day Tower. Okay, das ist das, wo sie mich wahrscheinlich nicht durchlassen wegen Corruption oder irgend sowas. Aber okay. Hunting for the Lodge. Was tatsächlich jetzt 2 Tage ein bisschen krank. Oh. Aber nachdem es nur 2 Tage waren, dann wahrscheinlich und hoffentlich nichts Ernstes. Wir werden mal schauen, wo das für die Hunting... Oh Gott, das ist da unten. Aber dann ist das eh das, wo ich schon gemacht habe. Gehen wir mal Daughter's Vengeance als eine... Weit. Okay, vielleicht kann man nicht... Okay, und komplett in unterschiedliche Richtungen. Naja, lästig auf jeden Fall. Krank sein ist immer lästig. Bin froh, dass ich jetzt schon wieder lang verschont geblieben bin. Okay, das heißt, wir können entweder da ganze Stücke lang gehen oder wir können da unten noch Sachen machen, wobei ich nicht unbedingt mit Collectibles irgendwie einsteigen will. Es wäre, glaube ich, da Red Echoes. Was ist Red Echoes? Revenge of the Nora. Das klingt doch gut, das machen wir. Ich habe übrigens Joe, weil es mir einfach näher in der Ruhe gelassen hat, so sehr es mir oft, klingt echt so komisch, wenn man es dann tatsächlich durchzieht, so sehr es mir oft wirklich absolut genervt und unmotiviert hat. Ich habe tatsächlich die Story von Baldur's Gate 3 von 3 Akt, weil man kann ja noch einen zweiten Ende machen, 3 Akt mäßig abgeschlossen. Jetzt habe ich meine Ruhe. Es ist auf der anderen Seite so, nervt, will nicht, und auf der anderen Seite, aber ich bin schon im 3. Akt. Jetzt einfach nichts mehr zu machen, hätte sich irgendwie auch so falsch angefühlt. Und ich glaube nicht, dass wir uns da jetzt an durchschnetzeln müssen. Eigentlich könnte man wahrscheinlich einfach losreiten. Warum nicht? Okay, Kämpfer aktiviert er, ohne dass ich es benutze. Ist auch gut zu wissen. Irgendwas klingt da. Ah, okay, da hinten. Wir haben die Kassen Fire Bellow Back. Was haben wir da vorne? Scrapper, oder? Und da hinten? Das kennt der mal von da nicht. Ich glaube, ich würde mal ganz gern so einen Scrapper hacken. So viel dazu. Ich glaube, der Plan ist nicht aufgegangen. Der Plan ist gar nicht aufgegangen. Okay, noch sieht er mich nicht. Komm her.
That's coming with me.
The shard allows you to disable resources and modify 50% of their shard value by holding A. Das habe ich, glaube ich, sogar extra geskillt und seitdem noch nie eingesetzt. Shellwalker. Ah, so einen habe ich letztes Mal in der einen Höhle, glaube ich, getroffen. Oje. Sawtooths. Die Jungs sind groß. Wie viel haben wir denn da? 3. Oder? Na, warte mal, das ist ein Watcher. Der Watcher ist wurscht. Komm. Geht doch. Okay, ich habe keine Ahnung, warum der mich da nicht angreift. Was soll mir recht sein? Jetzt hat er eigentlich schon erglutet, gell? Kann ich nicht liegen lassen. Oh oh. Autsch. Komm. Jetzt braucht er einen am Abhauen. Wenn man sich halbwegs konzentriert, eigentlich alles halb so wild. Alles Loot, ja. Man weiß ja nie, wofür man das braucht. Und die Erfahrung braucht man auch, also muss man die armen Maschinen wohl umbringen. Aber jetzt werden dann normalerweise gleich wieder ein paar böse Banditen gekillt. Oh, es hat sich ausgezahlt, da noch einmal das Mount zu holen. Man stellt sich vor, das hätte ich jetzt ans Fuß gehen müssen.
Devil's Grief. Foreboding sight, huh?
Don't you ever wonder what it used to look like? Back when the old ones lived here.
You're not like other Nora.
That's what they tell me.
War Chief? Our scouts found enemy camps in the ruins, guarding the approach to the Ring of Metal.
Then we should hit those camps first. Make sure they stay quiet.
Agreed. Wipe out the camps, and our enemies in the Ring of Metal won't see us coming.
I'll take out the alarms.
We'll send Braves to each camp to lie in wait. Which you start, they'll help finish.
Okay, jetzt soll ich da also mehrere Camps clearen, oder was? Okay. Einmal nachcraften.
So
Oh,
much for being careful.
die Animation da oben war aber gerade richtig cool. Und das dürfte einmal ein Panzer gewesen sein. Okay. Und der ist corrupted. Aber ansonsten ist es einfach nur ein Watcher. Das heißt, wenn der wieder herkommt... Okay. Auch tatsächlich 2 Schüsse ins Auge. Was genau ist der Alarm, den ich zerstören soll? Das ist auf jeden Fall da drüben. Ist nicht schaden wert, den Watcher auch noch zu holen. Ah, was? Jetzt ist es auf einmal da drüben? Ist wieder da? What the fuck? Das Navi berechnet die Route ständig neu. Wo muss ich hin?
Calm.
Ach, das ist ein Dude. Ich würde sagen, Stealth ist erst einmal vorbei. Good. Not perfect. Good enough. Das ist wohl der besagte Alarm.
For the sacred land.
123, 203. Dann gehen wir zuerst da her. Schlechte Position. Du siehst mich nicht, du siehst mich nicht, du siehst mich nicht. Ah, shit.
Can't carry more.
Was? Ah, okay, jetzt Full Modifications. Dann werden wir jetzt tatsächlich einmal schauen, ob wir einfach bessere eine tun können. Was haben wir da? 5% Damage und 24 Tear. Plus 43% Damage, 11% Tear. Okay. Das ist natürlich ein Upgrade. Das werden wir aber, glaube ich, nicht da eine tun. Warte mal. So, das ist der Hunter. Kara Mighty Bow. Improved Tier Capability. Aha, ja, 30, 25, der hat 16 Damage. Handling sind sie alle gleich. Alter, mal das eine. So, und beim Sharpshooter Handling und Tear. Ich glaube, es bringt nicht wirklich was, auf die Modifikationen ewig zu sitzen. Also besser einfach mal wo eine klatschen. Eh wurscht. Das davon dürfte Alarm sein, oder? Das Gelbe. Gute Nacht. Ich hoffe, dass es sich da aufzieht. Das Navi ist voll wirr.
Quietly.
Shit. Da ist noch einer. Ja, aber das war's wohl wieder mit Silent.
An easy shot. Here we are.
Was? Wow. Okay, das ist nicht unbedingt der Bogen zum Leid.
Get through if you don't
Da waren gar nicht so wenig.
Our prey is beaten.
Man, am Versuch habe ich noch beim Camp den Alarm auszuschalten, bevor die große Prügelei losgeht.
Might need this.
Enough.
Lootbox! Lootbox! Da hätte ich aufhören können, ja. Ich glaube, das hätte ich tun sollen. Den noch killen. Und dann da auf und den Alarm zerstören. Aber es hat scheinbar jetzt eh schon einer von meinen Jungs gemacht. Gut.
Full already.
Das war, glaube ich, nur der Heiltrank, oder? Ja. Da sind wir voll, das ist okay. Heiltränke sind ja für schlechte Zeiten. Die bunkert man, um sie dann nie zu verwenden. Bei Baldur's Gate 3 habe ich das mit Zauberschriftrollen gehabt. Ich habe so verdammt viel Zauberschriftrollen im Inventar gehabt. Das war schon der Maschine.
Never know when I might need these.
Und dann gleichzeitig sich denkt, man hat schon wieder keine Zauberslots frei. Alles verbraucht, muss schon wieder einen Rest machen. Ja, man ist oft selbst schuld an sein Leid, die sich sein. Es ist furchtbar, gell? Es liegt so viel Zeug rum. Alles kann man mitnehmen. Dann teilweise verkaufen. Ich glaube, ich habe 18.000 Gold gehabt am Ende oder so. Wofür? Aber dann auch noch, dann wirst von der Stadtwache bei irgendeinem Verbrechen erwischt, hast 18.000 Gold im Inventar und bestichst ihn jetzt nicht mit 3.000. Nein. Du versuchst ihn zu überreden und wenn das nicht klappt, dann prügelst ihn nieder. Weil das ist mein Geld. Und das Seil. Dass es für Seil keine Anwendung gibt scheinbar, hat mir aber ehrlich gesagt sogar ein bisschen getriggert. Das war gerade wieder so richtig... Warum habe ich den Pfeil verwendet?
I see.
Ach, stirb doch. Ja, so viel dazu, gell? Der Silent Approach, total, ja. Weißt du, damit sie keinen Alarm auslösen und wir sie überraschen können. Was willst denn du jetzt da, hä? So, können wir den jetzt auch noch killen? Ich glaube, das ist der letzte.
I knew we could do it.
For the generations before me.
Silent and Deadly, ja? Stealth ist mein zweiter Vorname. Okay.
I can't spare the weight.
Vielleicht sollte ich da unten Health Potion auswählen. Vielleicht drücke ich dann drauf. Maybe. Ich meine, deswegen haben sie halt den Profi vorgeschickt, gell, damit da nicht irgend so ein Pfusch, wo gleich alarmiert und nur noch wild rumgeballert
I'd have to
wird.
ditch something.
Was haben wir da? Rock. Okay. Ich glaube zwar nicht, dass ich jetzt unbedingt Rocks brauche, aber mal kurz ins Inventar schauen. Wie wir da ausschauen. Bei den Resources, da sind wir dann wieder ziemlich... Ah, na, da haben wir noch so viel Space. So viel Space. Trotzdem könnte man ja... Dank dir, bis später dann. So. So, wohin müssen wir jetzt hin? Retour. Ja, ist das cool. Dann noch mit den ganzen Ampeln, die da früher mal waren.
The camps have been dealt with.
Yep.
Now to the Ring of Metal. Its high walls protect the enemy. We'll have to scale the height. Under fire if we're detected.
I have another idea. Their base has a weakness. Send me in alone, and I'll exploit it. If I'm successful, I'll blow a hole in those walls big enough for the entire war party to charge through.
Sounds like a plan. So long as I get to come with you.
A war chief should be grateful for 2 arrows so eager to spring from the bow. Yes, Varl. Go with Aloy as her spearmate, but be vigilant.
Yes, War Chief. I will.
Okay.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Zuerst noch looten, bevor wir dem nachgehen.
room.
Gut, dann können wir ja los. Keine Ahnung mehr, was die
You
Weakness
followed
war.
me this far, even into the ruins. I thought you trusted me.
I do, but how would you know that this base has a weakness?
Patience, Varl. You'll know soon enough.
Ist immer gut, die Leute nicht im Vorfeld über den Plan zu informieren.
Take my hand.
Ah, stimmt. Es ist ja da bei dieser einen Nachricht gestanden, dass die so viel Plays irgendwo
Take
haben.
the one on the right.
We fought the machines for so long. They could have been serving.
Still sniffing around.
Shit. Ah. Ach, da ist das. Eh so schön gelb angemalt und trotzdem voll blind.
You take the one on the left.
Da kommt einmal. Autsch, Junge, was ist los mit dir? Da kommt einmal extra mit. Hey, du nimmst den auf der linken Seite. Dann mache ich das perfekt, silent und deadly. Und er tut nix. Er tut einfach nix. Zum Glück habe ich ihn dabei. Das darf ich nur ohne ihn machen.
There. See their covered shelter?
Do you see those corruptors?
Focus, Varl. That shelter is full of blaze, a whole stockpile of it. If I set it off, the explosion will destroy those corruptors and collapse the wall too.
A breach for the Nora to charge through. Can't hit it from here, though. We'll need to get closer.
I'll get closer. You head back, tell Sona the plan, and lead them to that side of the ring.
I'll see it done. And when the wall collapses, I'll be first through the breach.
Now all I have to do is make it all happen.
Easy.
If I can do this quietly, it'll be a lot easier.
There! I see.
Got it. I need to get to that blaze fast. I need to set off that blaze before it's too late. I should be able to hit the blaze from here.
Pull together and fight!
Gut. Definitiv nicht nach Plan.
Got him over here! Fall before the shadow. Get back in there and fight!
Ich glaube, ich muss grundsätzlich ein bisschen meinen Style vorarbeiten, aber it worked.
All Mother, look upon our victory. A debt of blood is paid. Remember this day, brave Nora.
From your lips to the goddess's ears. Yes, remember it. Be ready to leave this place. Let your spears and arrows rest in the bodies of the fallen. They are tainted, like these ruins.
It's over. They won't be able to kill again. I need to find Olin and learn everything he knows. Who the killers were, how they saw me through his focus.
So, Skill Points, 3 Stück. Faster Reload while using Concentration. Das ist natürlich auch nicht schlecht, aber was haben wir da sonst so? Strike from a road. To silently drop and take down small machines and humans or deal high damage to medium enemies. Yeah, maybe. Okay. Okay, also der Tree ist auf jeden Fall nicht schlecht. Mehr Damage. Okay. Noch weniger Visibility. Long Dodge Roll, Short Dodge Roll. Okay. Sprinting is quiet, greatly reducing chance of alerting nearby enemies. Ja. Critical hits deal more damage. While aiming to notch an arrow. Free arrows. Light spear attacks have a greatly increased chance to knock off armor components. Will knock down machines faster. Deal increased damage when allies' health is low. What? Okay. Gut, das ist alles Resource-Stuff. Da habe ich aber gerade nicht wirklich ein Problem. Gather resources and charge downed enemies while mounted. Oh yeah, please. Repair a damaged mount using metal shards. Nachdem ich mir immer ein Mount holen kann, ist mir das eigentlich wurscht. Repair an overridden machine. Ist mir da wohl egal. Increases mount health and repair speed. I don't care. Loot skins, bones, lenses, hearts. Das ist vielleicht nicht schlecht. Increases resource inventory slots by 20%. Okay. Jumping attack from your mount. Expert Carver zuerst, damit wir im Optimalfall schneller die Upgrade-Mats kriegen.
Saving these for the trail.
So, und jetzt looten wir mal da den Laden leer. Jede Menge Lootboxen. Schauen, ob da noch irgendwas irgendwie aufleuchtet, aber... Also so ein paar einzelne Blaze-Container. Scheint da nichts mehr von Wert zu sein. Okay, da vorne draußen sein Lagerfeuer, die können wir uns holen. Das ist Vantage, was auch immer, das werden wir jetzt aber anschauen. Und was ist das für ein Zeichen? Bandit Camps. Ah! Ein Banditencamp. Okay, das können wir uns also theoretisch auch noch anschauen. Holo Haunting. Personal log, user 5235968. The rest of the paranormal research community remains intransigent, keine Ahnung. This is no great surprise. I knew my theories would be received as radical apostasy. However, the time is coming, and coming soon, when the body of research on paranormal phenomena will be forced to contend with the simple fact that virtual spaces are as easily occupied by the spirits of the restless dead as physical spaces. This is not mere speculation. It was I who witnessed the screaming spirit that drifts between the discussion rooms of the International Alliance of Knitting Enthusiasts. It was I who listened in stunned shock to the hushed mad whispers writhing beneath the diegetic soundscape of Goblination. Like spectral refugees, the spirits of the dead flee our realm to reside in the holoscape, and I intend to discover the reason. Okay. VR-Geister also. So, Lagerfeuer, sehr gut.
I'll find a use for you.
Soll ich da aufhören oder was? Oh, da haben wir noch was. Gib mir Infos. Idiot Army. I'm not sure what I expected being part of a hacker collective to be like. Exactly, but so far the whole idiot army thing has been anticlimactic. Turns out being a world-renowned cyber threat mostly consists of hanging out in intentionally tacky-looking holospaces with dudes in anomalizing skins. Most of which are, like, meme-based. Like there's a dude or maybe a few dudes with a skin modeled after the Incredulous Pigeon Reaction holo. Couple guys who are literally just walking kapoke trees. Ask them what the next big operation would be. I even had suggestions. Doxing Farsenif, fizzing corporate warbots. Come on! And he called me a turd baron. As though data corrupted.
Been waiting for the storm to hit.
Die Sicht ist durch den Regen nicht unbedingt besser geworden. Aber ich würde sagen, ich habe gefunden, wo ich hin soll. Glück war es dir eh,
Found
Leute.
advantage. Need to piece the messages together.
Was sie beim Klettern tut. Hello, Loot.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgists play the Hearts Wayfarers. The M in Jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
So, was soll ich da jetzt
Pocket
tun?
shitstorm tour, day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgists play the Hearts Wayfarers. The M in Jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
Ah. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich da tun muss.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgists play the Hearts Wayfarers. The M in Jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
Okay, da ist... Aha. Da waren wir jetzt damit fertig. Ich meine, er ist grün. So, I guess das war's. Ich werde erst kurz googeln. So. Horizon Wiki klingt ja nicht so verkehrt. Type of collectible found across the world of Horizon Zero Dawn. Series time capsules, the story of Pasha Mati. Denver Stadium, das ist der, den ich gerade habe. Wenn er so mit Play hat, Transcript. Ah ja. Okay, gut. Den Text findet man da wohl. Hi Ma, so this would have been late May or early June. I was only a week or two out of rehab, still feeling pretty raw, pretty jangly about sober life. He's already gone toe to toe with Mr. Gearson, the jerk principal who tried to block my readmission. I was looking at 8 weeks of summer school to make up for all the courses I'd flunked, but I didn't mind. Without drugs, I didn't really know what to do with myself yet, so I welcomed the structure. The metallurgists were playing the Wayfarers, and as usual, Wyatt had box tickets. But this was the first time I'd agreed to go. Hell, it's probably the first time I'd ever agreed to do anything as a family in retrospect. I'm surprised Wyatt was willing to bring his Hellion Steps into a public event so soon. I'd seen teams slug it out on Holo before, of course, but it seeing in the rear was a whole other thing. The size of the machines, their speed, the way they bashed each other to pieces, it was intense. All at once my fascination with tech, which had kind of faded as I had sunk into the drugs, came roaring back. When homie Raymond, the team's chief engineer, stopped by the box at halftime, I was all over him, blasting him with questions like a one-boy press conference. Looking back, it wouldn't surprise me if you took me to that game hoping to get me excited about tech before I headed into summer school. Or was it that you wanted me to catch a glimpse of corporate privilege? It was always your dream that I'd end up in engineering or business. Well, there was plenty of engineering on display when Connor 12 scored with an 80-meter rocket jump. And plenty of VPs and even C-levels in the box with us when we cheered the goal. Yeah, it was set up. You knew what you were doing. Always did. Okay. Dann können wir uns die Metal Flower auch gleich noch holen, because why not? Gleichzeitig könnte man sich überlegen, wofür man sie holt, weil ich habe eher nicht vor, wirklich 100% alles zu sammeln, aber nehmen wir es einmal mit. Da sind auf jeden Fall jede Menge Panzer.
You're not gonna like this.
Es hat ihm wesentlich weniger wehgetan als hofft. Ouch! Shit! Shit! Stirb! Ich hätte gedacht, dass der Silent Strike im mehr HP abzieht. Na gut, Stickel mehr.
Okay, they're heading back.
Aber wir haben die Blume. Sharing tree shade with a butterfly. Friends in a previous life. Okay, gut, da haben wir noch ein paar kleinere Machines. Die sind gerade nicht so relevant. So dass sie wahrscheinlich genau in Richtung Lagerfeuer sein. Watcher. Was bist du? Okay. Ah, genau, jetzt schaut er wieder weg. Gut. Campfire haben wir auch. Es wird, es wird. Jetzt werden wir uns megamäßig faul daher zurück fast travelen und dann Richtung Bandit Camp gehen. Und zuerst vielleicht einmal noch kurz nach Westen zu dem da.
Nutritious.
Campfire, perfekt. Zweimal vorbei. Meisterschütze, hä? Hasen bräuchte ich halt eigentlich. Nein!
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Ich brauch Rabbit Bone, ich brauch Fish Bone, Fox Bone, Fish, Turkey, Rabbit. Oh fuck. Da steht's. Ich hab befürchtet, ich hab noch nie nachgeschaut. Da steht's. Raccoon Bone. Ich schätze, ich hab's karmamäßig einfach verdient. So viel wie von den anderen Viecher ich schon gekillt habe. Das war so klar. Fishbones. Potions, Sling Ammo, Potions, Raccoon Skin. Oh Gott. Die Fische sind aber gerade gut.
Stocking up.
Okay.
Tasty.
Level 25. Hey, man, so Levelangaben sind ja eher grobe Richtwerte, ne?
Rain's not so bad.
Ja, von da kann ich jetzt natürlich noch nicht schießen, weil mir das Skill fehlt, ja. Mehr sterben können wir auch nicht. Nee, da vorne ist einer.
Uh-oh!
She went that way.
Oh, oh.
Make him go!
Oder sind halt doch noch ein paar Banditen in dem Camp, gell? Ah.
You can see them. They can't see you.
Ah, da kommt wieder einer. Und noch einer.
Fight back, damn you all!
Wohin haust denn du jetzt ab?
Here! Pile on him!
Autsch. Was zur Hölle? Der hätte doch sitzen müssen. Och. Manchmal frage ich mich schon, warum die Pfeile nicht als Treffer gewertet werden, hä? Aber nach und nach wird's ja. Nur nicht hetzen.
Get off your asses and search! Search is up! Fight's on! Gonna cut you down proper! Go!
Okay, so, wo haben wir noch was? Da vorne.
Cover the area.
Autsch. Level 25. Und direkt an Händler da. Perfekt. Jetzt können wir fertig looten und dann können wir wieder mal verkaufen.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Okay, da kann ich schon wieder nicht alles mitnehmen. Shock Trap, das ist okay. Shock Trap ist okay.
Corruption spreading across the land. Now the valley's sealed off. Wonderful.
Should have brought a cart.
Corruption's everywhere.
Kann ich Shock Traps zerlegen? Shock Wire, Shock Bomb. Das wird wohl die sein. Aber nö. Okay. Mods kann man zerlegen. der anderen Seite könnte ich sie, glaube ich, gleich verkaufen. Es bringt mehr.
Motherless girl back on her feet.
Frost always said, patience.
Okay, so, dann haben wir Treasure Boxes. Was können wir dir andran? Ich glaube, ich habe definitiv wesentlich mehr Blaze, als ich brauche. Achso, da muss ich ja Cell Multiple tun. Beziehungsweise Mark to Sell, Mark to Sell, Mark to Sell, Mark. Sell marked. Tun wir euch einmal weg. Das auch noch. Okay. So. Die Waffen da haben wir. Das passt. Wie schauen wir da aus? Nora Survivor Heavy. Könnt ihr mal kaufen, weil ich genug Blaze habe, obwohl ich gerade ziemlich viel Blaze verkauft habe. Strider Heart, Bulletback Heart, Racer Heart. Was man hat man, gell? Ja, equip's einmal. Jo. Die Free Sample Box nehmen wir doch auch noch gern mit. Resist Fire, Freeze, Stealth. Wir werden nicht auf die Heavy jetzt an mehr Stealth aufhören und tun wir Resist Fire und Resist Freeze. Gut, Camp erledigt. Jetzt dann heißt es halt wirklich die lange Reise dorthin antreten. Da unterwegs gäbe es noch einen Vantage Point. Wenn wir schon da sind, können wir uns den genauso gut holen. New Quest. Aha. Und nachdem das eigentlich ein Level 25 Ding war, gehe ich jetzt einmal davon aus, dass wenn wir da weiter in den Norden gehen, das wahrscheinlich vom Level eher steigt. Und demnach werden wir uns da unterwegs dieses Vantage-Ding mitnehmen. Aber ansonsten Richtung Carja Border vor aufbrechen. So, wir brauchen unser Mount. Oh, das ist einmal anderes. Oh nö. Das ist nur, weil ich unbedingt den Fuchs noch schnell nehmen habe müssen. Autsch. Low HP. Alles nur, weil ich unbedingt den Fuchs töten haben müssen. Verdient! Du nix? Okay. So, wo kommen wir da am besten drüben auf? Da vorne.
Can't be too prepared.
Dann brauchen wir andere Pfeile. Ancient Metal Eye. Ich fürchte, die sind nicht freundlich. Hostile, ja. Schon, ob wir da irgendwo vielleicht trotzdem das Ganze einfach umgehen können.
These will keep.
Gott, der Vantage Point ist ja noch voll weit weg. Ich hab gedacht, der ist genau da. Auf die Map schauen hilft halt auch, gell? Machen wir mal einfach weiter.
Scrabbling a bit.
Was haben wir da vorne? Strider. Kein Bock, dass du mir gleich keine Ahnung was alarmierst.
Red light means trouble.
Okay. Ich hätte gedacht, die kriegt den Silent. Gut, der letzte haut eh ab. Oder? Corrupted Zone discovered. Mit so einem Fireviech. What the fuck? Ich wollte nur am Vantage Point. Oh je, oh je.
More than equipped to take you on. Gotta follow up.
Die Viecher sind gar nicht so, ne?
Hello?
Und dann wieder erst einmal die Healmats auffüllen. Hey, Skill Points, Max Health. So. Takedown, Small Machine, Steel, High Damage, Medium. Balancing on Ropes. Hätte ich jetzt schon einmal gehabt. Es gibt so viele Skills, die man dann letztendlich haben will.
I'd have to.
Ja, dann schauen wir mal, was wir da haben.
A vantage point. More ruins, more stories.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 5. The Grey Swarms opened for Turtle Smash the night I OD'd here. Or so the police report said, anyway. I was 15 years old. When I woke in the hospital, 2 days later, your face was the first thing I saw.
Da. Sterling Malkeith Amphitheater. Hi Ma, I don't remember anything about the concert, the band, the music, the crowd. I was too throttled on Skydive and Snake that night to distinguish the thunder of Bashcore from the roar of blood in my head. And then I ran across a pusher who was selling Razor Wing for $8 a tab. That's right, Razor Wing. A certain designer stimulant named after a certain late 30s fighter craft that our family had a certain unpleasant association with. So I declined the offer, heeded the ominous portent and got the hell out of there, right? Or maybe what I did was buy 4 tabs and take them all at once. Yeah, did that. According to the police report, I went berserk and attacked the pusher, then set fire to his stash, and then went after the security drones that showed up. I didn't get far. The drones put 50,000 volts through me, which wouldn't have been such a big deal if my heart hadn't already been hammering along triple time. The shock flat out killed me. The Madbots came fast as they could, but the first glitched out and the second got hung up in the crowd, so I was dead for almost 2 minutes. And even after they revived me, my condition was touch and go on account of all the substances sloshing through my veins. When I came out of the coma, your face was the first thing I saw. You'd been crying, your makeup was smudged, dark lines down your cheeks. When our eyes met, I expected you to start yelling. And weak as I was ready to yell back. Not even a coma could break my defiance. But you didn't yell. You quietly asked Wyatt to wait in the hall, then pushed a chair right up to the edge of my bed and took my hand. I wanted to jerk my hand back, but I couldn't. It wasn't the strength of your grip that stopped me, but the warmth of your hand, the gentleness with which you took mine. When you spoke, your voice was quiet, just above a whisper. When I lost your Baba 7 years ago, you were my only reason to go on living. Your gaze lifted to the medical equipment surrounding us, the tubes and blinking lights. You shook your head. Why do you live like no one loves you? Don't you realize that if you die, all my hopes and dreams and all the hopes and dreams of your father die with you? You reached and touched my hair, and like a thunder crack, I broke. Or maybe I was just snapping back together. I lay there, sobbing, for what felt like years. The whole time you never took your hand away, and I didn't either. The next day I agreed to go into treatment. I wish I could say I never picked up again, but as we both know, that's not exactly how things turned out. Gut! Oder nicht so gut. Aber damn interesting. Demnach wäre ich tatsächlich jetzt an die 2 Vantage Points da noch. Da unten ist auch noch einer. Die 3 Vantage Points noch holen, und zwar fangen wir bei dem da an. Foxbone. Turkey bone. Okay. Ach doch, da. Bin ich schon vorbei, oder was? Okay, es muss da irgendwo sein. Da oben. Sag mal schon. Treasure-Boxen.
Oh.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human manpower. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
Another day passing.
Okay, was auch immer da scheinbar aggro ist. Scheint nicht in meine Nähe zu kommen. Hi Ma, you brought me here once to see Baba teach. I didn't know it at the time, but the class was like something out of the 20th century. He stood behind a lectern in a rear-space lecture hall, raising his unamplified voice to be heard by flesh and blood cadets seated in plastic chairs. This being 45 or 46, our air forces must already been 60 to 70% automated, but the academy was still old school, literally. I suppose the quaintness of the setting fit the subject. He was teaching the age of human air power, 1909? Till whatever. The cadets probably thought the question marks were wishful thinking, or willful ignorance. From their perspective, the era of the human pilot was already over. But not for Baba. I can still see the medals he kept in the drawer in the bedroom. The inscriptions in Sanskrit, "Touch the sky with glory," you said one meant. Even as a Commodore in the IAF, he'd kept flying. He still remembered what it was like to sit in a cockpit with his hand on the stick and his finger on the trigger. And that's how he died. June 5th, 2048. At the funeral, some Metallurgic International rep said we should be proud he died defending free markets. Even then I knew that was a lie. He died defending M-Int's claim on a tantalum mine. That's what he died for. And why stop the truth telling there? Really, he died because M-Int wasn't yet rich enough to afford fully automated fleet. Because it wasn't cost effective to upgrade a military surplus razorwing with improved electronics warfare gear. He died because human combat pilots were just as obsolete as the crates they put them in. And just as expendable. When he spiraled into the jungle, our family crashed with him. 4 weeks you couldn't get out of bed, and then came the hospital, me staying with neighbors, even after you recovered, even when you said all the right things and promised we'd be okay. I didn't believe it. Something had broke between us. I felt like an orphan and nothing seemed to matter anymore, which is how I lived for the next 7 years, until it almost killed me. So, next haben wir da. Okay, so, irgendwo da auf... Also da merkt man schon einen ziemlichen Levelunterschied bei den Gegnern. Die Jungs jetzt like komplett übersägen, aber es ist halt auch echt wesentlich ungefährlicher als die, was ich gerade vorher gemacht habe. So, die Frage ist, wo genau will ich hin? Ich vermute da auf. Ist die Frage, wo geht's da auf? Offen. Supply Crate, das könnte so was sein. Da haben wir auch noch irgendwas. Leaks spark fears. Leaked Xalo international correspondence spark fears of potential mass layoffs, deportations. Shanghai, July 4th, 2062. The hacker collective Idiot Army has released nearly a terabyte of internal correspondence from Xialo Lunar Resources Inc., sparking rumors that the Shanghai-based lunar mining company is preparing to downsize considerably. Xialo's sizable robotic war fleet and competitive salaries attracted attention from young English-speaking professionals in the mid-2050s. But the leaked files suggest that the company's increasing reliance on automation may have made much of their human workforce obsolete. The correspondence repeatedly touches on the potential cost of relocating redundant personnel, suggesting that if mass layoffs do occur, former Shaolui employers will lose the Chinese citizenship guaranteed by their employment. Hello, Herr, dann verlierst deinen Job und dein Zuhause. Sonst wird sich's einfach nicht auszahlen. Damn, hä? Oh, das schaut gut aus. Das nehmen wir. Nope. Fühlt sich irgendwie falsch an, was ich da gerade mache. Okay, aber da drüben ist was gelb. Nice. Und Ziel erreicht.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 4. It's hard to believe Metallurgic International used to be headquartered in this dreary old cigarette. Wyatt's office was on the 2nd floor from the top. If Emmett had a policy against workplace romances, he probably wrote it.
Hi Ma. Looking back, it's almost comical how much I detested Wyatt. I hated everything about him. His lumpy face, his bad skin, his always calm voice, his out-of-style suits, and especially his stupid cowboy name. I don't care how badly you want to assimilate, there is never any excuse for naming your kid after a gunfighter. I couldn't believe you would replace my Baba, a decorated combat flyer, with a corporate drone. So I made it as hard for you as I could. I was beyond cruel. I accused you to your face of only being interested in Wyatt for his money. Called you, my own mother, a gold digger and worse. Refused to attend the wedding, then got myself arrested the night before just to cinch the point. It took me years to understand the obvious. Of course you married him for his money. For my sake, not yours. Before Wyatt, the job you were working didn't even cover food and rent. When you didn't get overtime, we slipped deeper in debt or went hungry. You literally couldn't afford to spend time at home, let alone pay for childcare or rent a nanny bot. Meanwhile, your son was out of control, a truant and a thief, not even out of junior high and already a drug addict. If you'd only had yourself to worry about, I think you would have politely refused Wyatt's interest. You were no stranger to hardship compared to what you went through getting out of Kolkata in 2037. Simply poverty probably seemed like a cakewalk. You knew how to survive, but your son didn't. I was headed nowhere, at ramming speed. You married Wyatt to save me, for the stability and opportunities his money could provide. It wound up working, but not as smoothly as you hoped. Before I could be saved, I had to die first. But that's a story for the amphitheater. So, da oben haben wir noch einen gehabt. Irgendwie sprechen mir diese Vantage Stories an.
Got one.
Also, sind einfach interessant, was der Junge da zum Erzählen hat. Great!
Good haul.
Vielleicht sollte ich die Augen jetzt dann wieder einmal aufmachen. Ich würde eigentlich gerne meinen Heal Pouch eher auffüllen.
Ouch.
So, das schaut schon einmal verdächtig aus. Wobei, na, ist noch zu weit weg, gell? Es war einfach nur dieses Banditenlager da.
Surely you have other things to do besides talk to me.
Stimmt. Da soll irgendwo ein Vantage sein. What? Where? Watcher interessiert mich nicht. Supply Crate, da vorne. Jetzt sehe ich es.
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
Apaka Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. I was 13. I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
Hi Ma. Like me, Star was a problem kid, but he wasn't really smart enough to get into trouble on his own. I didn't tell him my real motivations, just made breaking into the museum and vandalizing it sound like a fun thing to do high on Duster. I was only 13. But my combined interests in tech and drugs had already acquainted me with the basics of hacking security systems. I used a jammer to bypass a window alarm, and then I got to work. I toppled holo exhibits, smashed dioramas, yanked display panels off the walls, and smashed those too. I forgot all about Star until he yelped about flying glass. He was just standing there, holding his cheek, staring at me with big, scared eyes, whining about how this was crazy and I was going to get us arrested. He was right about the arrest. Getting caught was part of my plan, but wrong about the crazy. My one-boy orgy of destruction wasn't some kind of drug-soaked psychotic frenzy. It was a calculated attack. Not on the museum, on Wyatt. You'd started dating Wyatt a few weeks before and I didn't like him. I wanted him gone. When you had him over for dinner, one of the many boring things he'd droned on about was how he served on the board of the museum and oversaw its technology purchases. Anyway, as I was saying, Star was right to think we were going to get arrested. It went down quick. Star began screaming about how he was burning all over, and the next thing I knew I was face down in a mound of expanding foam. The police bots never even warned us. Compared to Star, I got off easy. I've never been on the business end of microwave gun, but they say it hurts like hell. I was still picking bits of the foam out of my hair a week later though. Fines and damages came to 18 months of basic income, so it wasn't just shame that my actions brought down on the family, but financial catastrophe too. Which is why the plan backfired. I didn't push right away, I handed him a golden opportunity. He stepped in and paid the bill. And it was only another month or two before you got engaged. It's weird, but lately I've been dreaming about that night. I keep seeing that first projector I toppled, watching that hologram of a pioneer woman slew sideways and spin to the floor like a bowling pin as the emitter crashed over. A zap and a flicker, and she was gone. History shorting out, kind of like now. I wonder if anyone will survive to build museums about us. Okay. Nachdem wir uns minimal ablenken haben lassen, würde ich sagen, wir nehmen das Campfire und gehen dann immer dieser Linie noch. Zählt sich das überhaupt aus? Das sieht nicht einmal aus. Wenn man da einen Mount nimmt, kann ich ja direkt losziehen. Ist das schon wurscht. No mount? Interesting. Ach komm. Wird jetzt deswegen auch nicht gefährlich, hast so ein Low-Level-Watcher-Boy da, aber ich hätte ihn lieber mit dem ersten Pfeil gehabt. Wenigstens hat er gedroppt. Das reicht nur noch nicht. Was fällt mir da jetzt so? Rich Meat. Habe ich doch zu viel Fleisch verkauft. Ich habe gedacht, ich habe so Unmengen davon. Viech jetzt da? Können wir uns ja da am Mount holen.
Let's go. Slow and quiet.
Hunting grounds. Shoot strider canisters using fire arrows. Stun bellow bags and shoot canisters off the undersides. Kill machines while frozen. Heißt, das ist einfach da wahrscheinlich genau das Hunting Camp oder was? Da oben. Jo, das werden wir jetzt nicht machen. Okay, nicht aufhören.
Forsaken village. That Mariah spoke of. It's in shambles.
Okay. Corrupted Zone, das werden wir uns wohl anschauen müssen. Ah ja, das sind sie schon. So, was haben wir da? Scrapper. Ah, dort sind Watcher, Scrapper. Okay, Watcher, Scrapper.
Here they come. Corrupted watchers. They know where I am. taste the corruption. Feel it on my skin.
Easy. Oh Gott. Das war jetzt wirklich nicht weiter tragisch. Direkt schaut um das schöne Dorf her. Könnt ihr wieder wer einziehen. Bandit Camp? Ah, da hinten oben. Okay. Aber vorhin gibt es auch wieder Vantage. Das holen wir uns. Okay, da oben. Am einfachsten wahrscheinlich da den Hügel auf und dann ein Stück zurück. Ich musste nicht einmal klettern dafür, es ist ja wirklich einfach nur zum Umlaufen.
Every vantage a story.
Alpaca Shitstorm Tour, Day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Ma, I can't believe I just stumbled across this place. I remembered your injury, of course. I just forgot that it happened all the way out here. This was before Wyatt, obviously, when things were really hard for us. I was 12 or 13, already smoking dust every day, and we were working all the time. Stuck on the job you convinced Metallurgic to give you after they stiffed us on the death settlement. It must have been terrible, servicing mining robots in dig tunnels for 1.5 basic. But it's how you kept us fed. When the lifter injured you, the foreman said it was your fault. Said the telemetry showed human error. Yours. When you told me that the telemetry had been cooked, I didn't believe you. I blamed you for your injury, same as the company. What a great kid I was. I didn't understand the situation at all. Denial of comp was a financial death blow. We were days from living on the street. Which is why you pushed your grievance up the ladder. Up and up. Until finally you wound up in Wyatt's office. He ordered an investigation, which was the right thing to do, though I've always wondered just how dispassionate his decision was. The investigation proved the telemetry had been tampered with and validated your claim, and the implants and cybernetics fixed you up good as new. By all appearances, it looked like everything that had gotten broken had been fixed. Hell, another 6 months and you and Wyatt started seeing each other, so before long even our poverty was fixed. What we didn't know, of course, was that you'd been poisoned. Lubor 6 exposure from the solvents you used to keep robot joints clear. We were still years away from knowing the long-term effects, but the damage was done. You doomed yourself, working a shitty job to keep me fed and clothed. And I can't even remember a single time I thanked you for it. Screw this place. Ja, das dürfte noch das Bandit Camp sein. Aber das ist mir gerade wurscht.
I'll tuck that away. Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja fort?
Turn
Okay,
back,
Rupture.
girl! These machines are dangerous!
So, und jetzt du, Boy. Uff.
Truly, the sun shines upon us this day!
Ja, weil ich den Arsch gerettet habe.
Sun risking its ass down here.
Modification inventory full.
Girl, approach!
Girl.
Might need that.
Girl, come closer!
Jetzt chill mal, ich muss da looten, Junge. Prioritäten und so.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates! And send word to Captain Balon! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The way of broken stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balon. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the fort, on a balcony to the left overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
Drei Skillpoints schon wieder beisammen. Resource inventory slots by 20%.
Whoever's in charge here might know if Nukoa came through.
Okay, der Skillpoint war da früher schon dabei.
That's all there is.
I heard you talking about trouble in Banuk lands.
Was that out loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
I guess you didn't find them up there?
Not with the Banuk wailing about new machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
There's a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know. Going by the number of Banuk funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking up after hunters in the Sundom. It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?
When the Karja took up swords and hacked away at the edge of Banuk land, they left the Cut behind.
So a battleground from the war. Like the valley outside the Sacred Land.
Mm-hmm. Mountain Pass in the far north and east will get you there. It's open to outlanders, hardy ones, like you. Just don't expect much of a welcome, especially not now.
New machines and talking spirits? I'm interested.
Thought as much, just looking at you. Don't say you weren't warned. There's a slip of a trail through the northeastern mountains, past what we call the Grave Horde. You won't miss it. You'll find what passes for a town on the other side. Maybe someone there can talk you out of it.
Maybe. Maybe not. Thanks for the information.
Probably not. Ausreden, irgendwo hinzugehen. Muss alles erkundet werden.
Captain Blanc, I have questions for you. First, about another Nora woman who might have come through here. And second, about the trail to Meridian. What can I expect on the way?
Well, it was definitely another Nora. No way I'd forget that. She caused an incident. As for what to expect on the trail, nothing good. More machines all the time, and our scouts report corruption that way as well. So much for sealing things off. Keep to the roads. They're safe enough. Though after what you did at the gate, I'll wager you don't scare easy. It's a good quality. I could put it to use, if you don't mind a quick jaunt back east. I know it's bold of me to ask a favor after you just did one, but I can offer you answers in return. If there's anything you need to know about the Sundom.
What do you need, Captain?
I sent several patrols east when we got word of corrupted machines there. I'll let them confirm my fears, so I sealed the gates. But it looks like we left some men behind when they were closed. Waleed, tell her what happened.
Machines attacked us near an abandoned Nora village, sir. Lakir told us to pull back. Then I lost sight of the others.
Never seen a Nora woman before, soldier? Have some respect. Report to her, not to me.
Lakir always stresses reporting back, so that's what I did. I felt terrible about leaving them behind.
Now that the gates are open again, I can send someone after them.
Can't you send more soldiers to find the missing men? What about Waleed here?
Most Nora still don't take well to the sight of Karja armor. Officially, it's a risk to send patrols so close to your sacred land. I'd prefer not to do that again. But heading that way won't be a problem for you.
Please say yes.
What was that, soldier?
Nothing, sir.
Macht schon Sinn.
You said something happened with Nakoa.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Attempted murder.
What the hell?
Prefect Zaid can tell you more about it. You can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait. Saeed is here?
He is. Look, I've heard what your people say about him, but he swears it's a case of mistaken identity. Now, if there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it, and the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please.
Habe ich nicht vor.
Is there anything more you can tell me about the road to Meridian?
Sun King Avad has devoted considerable resources to making it safe. But by the Sun's witness, it's been harder to control in peace than it was during the war. The machines grow more dangerous all the time. Add to that bandits and new reports of this corruption. We're stretched thin to protect a few outposts like this one. As for everywhere else, well, travel at your own risk.
Did an Oseram named Olin come through here?
Twice. He was part of the royal delegation to the Nora, and they passed through on the way, then back. And they brought back stories of a vicious attack on your people. My condolences, of course.
Do you know where Olin is now?
Not exactly, but he was on his way to Meridian, I'm certain of that. Everyone goes to Meridian.
What is this place exactly?
Teil marks the eastern edge of Karja territory. A trading post, a way station. One with an ugly reputation among your people. During the reign of the last Sun King, many Nora were taken captive, then gathered here for transport to Meridian, and sacrifice. But the sun set on that. I was appointed by the Sun King Avad to make sure old Karja at this outpost show respect to the Nora.
Guter Mann.
Where do things stand between your tribe and the Nora now?
Sun King Avad wants peace. So do the matriarchs, I'm told. But old wounds are slow to mend, and both tribes are proud. My task is to make sure there are no further provocations from the Sundom. Especially now after... well, while your people recover from this terrible attack, I mean.
What's Meridian like?
It's a changed place. A living city. Nothing like it was during the rule of Sun King Jiran. Avad, our new king, has done all he can to make sure of that. Slavery has been abolished. There's a new alliance with the Oseram. And the Sun Ring, where so many Outlanders were killed, is now a memorial to the fallen.
So the Karja are allied with the Oseram?
Hard to believe, but it's true. Mad Sun King Jiran raided the Oseram for years. Avad managed to get them on his side. He had help, of course. Ursur and Eren played a part. Oseram siblings, bigger than life. They gathered an army to free Meridian. I marched with them, scaled the North Cliff with my men, and secured the Temple of the Sun. Sent Jiran's kestrels and priests packing. Now Oseram are a common sight in the city. And a common sound, too. They sure bicker a lot.
It sounds as though you approve of the new Sun King.
He is the chosen of the Sun, and what the Sundom needs after 10 years of war. A calming light, not a scouring one. Sun King Jiran would shed blood at any slight. For Sun King Avad, that's a last resort. Lucky for those who slight him. Some whisper in the shadows that he's weak. No. Peace is strength, as the sun shall show.
Scheint ganz vernünftig zu sein.
I'll see what I can do about your missing men.
I would be grateful, but not as grateful as Waleed. You heard that, lunkhead? You might be off the hook. Any word about our missing men?
I'm still working on it. I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Gut. So, da haben wir wieder Treasure Boxes. No more upgrades available, das liest man doch gern. Wir brauchen immer noch Rabbit und alles mögliche andere an Stuff.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. Check out these wares.
So just sicher wieder so a free sample box. Okay. Sell. Gut, was hast du zu verkaufen? Oha. Ein Bogen. Culture Hunter Bow. 80%, den haben wir. Ah, der Warbow. Low Damage Weapon Faster and Payloads. Best used to put... Okay. Und da haben wir einen Shadow Hunter Bow. Das heißt dann wohl das Upgrade einfach zum Hunter Bow wäre, ne? Aber der Warbow... Sling Tripcaster. Sling habe ich noch nie verwendet. Fangen wir jetzt nicht damit an. Shadow Sharpshot Bow. Oh yeah. Give me that. Dann können wir den Tripcaster eigentlich auch gleich noch mitnehmen, because why not? Da hätten wir Protect the Wearer from Freeze Damage. Fire Damage. Brauche ich jetzt eigentlich, glaube ich, war das nicht unbedingt. Von dem her werden wir uns das erst einmal sparen. So, dann tun wir die Watcher Lenses weg. Charger hat. Einfach mal alles weg. Kann man alles farmen. Sowieso.
I've got all the best goods here.
So, Munition nachcraften. Dann müssen wir die Waffen modifizieren. Hunter Bow auf jeden Fall. Hunter hat Damage eher wenig und der Sharpshoot glaube ich hoch. Gell, das heißt plus hoher Prozent Damage auf jeden Fall da einer. Das kann man daher tun. Was macht Handling? What does handling actually do? Increases the rate of fire, long answer. Increases reload speed. Increases draw speed. Increase frequency with which you can spam the trigger. Okay. Das heißt, das werden wir eher den einer geben, weil der hat davon recht wenig. Kann man dann ja immer noch austauschen. Ist da Erklärung, was die einzelnen Ammos machen? Deals low fire damage or time medium severity and impact. Set machines on fire. Useful against machines with blades, canisters or fire vulnerability. Dann haben wir da Hunter Arrow. Das ist der Standard. Low impact damage, low tier. Deals no damage but very high tier shortly after impact. Yep. Precision, high impact and medium tier and impact. Highly damage angle, useful for laying precise accurate shots. Medium impact and high tier. Useful for fighting chunky enemies as it more easily removes parts and deals additional damage. Und da haben wir Harvest, deals low damage but removes machine parts with high precision. Removed parts that provide resources will contain additional resources. Okay, weird. Medium impact, high tier. Low impact, low tier. Demnach würde ich sagen, der Hardpoint ist einfach besser, aber er kostet halt mehr Ressourcen zum Craften. Okay, so. Ah ja, Talk to Said, stimmt. Der ist ja da. Wir sollen ihn nur nicht irgendwie attackieren.
Damn frigid, isn't it? Even colder in the claim, I'd wager.
Don't forget to stock up.
Parchment scroll of glyph text and detailed anatomical drawings of machines. The derangement of the machines. Esteemed lords and ladies of the Sun Court, honored khans and patrons. Your concerns regarding the continuing derangement of the machines are noted. Though many seasons have passed since the first sightings of this frightful change, the Sun King is well aware that this is no longer a matter of reports from border patrols and hunter lodge expeditions. One needs only to look to the abandoned estate lands. Indeed, the estates he owned, left for the Druid to reclaim, but to the empty freeholds of the common culture folk. Know that the Sun King has taken every measure to protect Holy Meridian and the Maze Lands with renewed patrols. As for entreating the Sun, we believe the cause of the arrangement cannot be the Sun's displeasure alone. For the years of sacrifice on the Sun King Chiran produced no noticeable effect on the machines. His Luminance and the Sun Priests are in agreement that even if these are order set for us by the Sun, our suffering will not be reduced with blood. Was? Jahrelange Opferung von Leuten haben keine Änderung gebracht? What? Wer hätte damit rechnen können? For your edification, I recount what we have observed of the derangement. Of the simpler machines, the herd creatures, the gallopers, the scuttlers, where once they fled at the sight of man, now they are more likely to charge. The larger creatures, once only a menace to the inebriated foolhardy, can be seen to lunge at the unwary with murderous intent. This to say nothing of the coming of the Sawtooth, or its metal brethren, the Ravager, the Stalker, or the terror giant, the Thunderjaw. Each one has proved a more capable killer of man than the last, each wielding a wider array of strange weapons. The wilds are no longer safe due to the hostility of these new machines, though to date they not attack the settlement within the Sundom. Outlanders have brought no shortage of fanciful explanations for this behavior. Some suggest that the machines have come to resent man for hunting them, yet such thing has never been witnessed among beasts of flesh and blood, and they are proven to be more capable of thinking and memory. Karcher hunters and Oseram tinkers alike have attempted to understand the phenomenon by inspecting felt machines. But these appear no different to those harvested many years before the arrangement began, with the same assortment of wires, braiding, lenses, hearts, and so on. When these parts are subjected to the light of the sun or to awesome experience with fire and spark, they react as they always have. The Banuk, however, claim to have recorded a change in the machine's songs of the machine's spirits, suggesting that these have become increasingly discordant. The Sun King has sent envoys to Ban-Ur to learn more, in the hopes that their mysticism might contain the truth when the rational light of the sun is brought to bear upon it. Of course, the Sun King graciously welcomes your own contributions to study of the derangement, asking only that they are delivered in written form and not during royal audience. His Luminance also hopes to dissuade you from participating in machine hunts during these uncertain times. The strength of a united Sun Court is the strength of all Karcha. Respectful Tashadi, Court Envoy.
You're Zaid.
And you're Anora. I can tell from your tone you've heard of me. Let me ease your mind. There seem to be wild stories about me among your tribe. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King of Odd has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that her name? Oh well. It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is she now?
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
You do that. And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Ich weiß nicht. Irgendwie ist er komisch. Irgendwie ist er schon komisch, der Herr Said. Okay, was haben wir jetzt questmäßig? Lonesome Rock liegt weiter in der Richtung. Da unten haben wir eine Corrupted Zone, die wäre per se nicht das Problem. Zu tief, Bandit Camp Level 9, das sollte recht easy werden. Investigate the Forsaken Village. Sollen wir zuerst das Camp clearen? I guess.
Can't trust him, not after what Jan told me. That garrison is my only lead.
Ah ja. Aloy traut ihm auch nicht ganz. Ich weiß nicht, er hat irgendwie sein Ort zu reden hat nicht ganz gepasst, finde ich. Okay.
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
Schauen, wie viel wir da stealth-mäßig hinkriegen, bevor das große Chaos ausbricht.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Okay, so ein paar haben wir da schon noch.
Those strung up machine parts. An alarm signal. There, the bandits' captives.
Etwas mitkriegt. Ja, so viel dazu. Das war wohl das Alarmsignal.
It's all right. I'm getting you out. Are you ready to move?
Friends.
If we don't rally, we're scrapped.
War ein bisschen entspannter als das Stufe 25 Camp. So, und dann haben wir da noch das Village gehabt. Oh, da unten wird gekämpft. Oh, shit. Oh. On my way, boys.
For the fallen.
Oh, Mother be... Can I talk to you?
Klar, wer bist du, der da mit mir reden
You
will?
look like a brave. Can we talk?
Gut.
Thanks so much. Here, take this with you on the road. Thank you. Now I know the kind of person I want to be. Watching you.
Ha!
One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where?
Spuren lesen.
Another card released his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. Tough, but I'm used to it. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island.
Warum zirkt eine Maschine an Verwundeten ins Wasser? Was hat denn der Roboter im Wasser zum Suchen? Oh oh. Schon definitiv nicht freundlich aus.
Blood everywhere.
By the sun, I'm never really done. I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts.
Hello, boy.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Day Tower.
I refuse to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait. Look. I got in a tussle with a snap mob. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water. I can't go back without a weapon. Find my bow, please.
I'll get it. Just don't start singing again.
Ich hätte noch ein paar Bögen dabei, kann ich nicht einfach von meiner geben? Ja, great. Jetzt soll ich diesen Snapshot noch killen.
All right, new plan.
Okay. Der war ja halb so wild.
Braids will take forever to dry. Here's your bow. Good luck out there.
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Sehr gut. So. Into the frozen wilds. Aloy travels north to the Banuk lands known as the Cut. Frozen Wilds ist, glaube ich, irgendwie so ein DLC gewesen oder so. So, das ist weiter dort um. Da ist Daughter's Vengeance sogar noch näher. Da bin ich jetzt an. Watcher Side. Da wäre noch so eine Corrupted Zone. Da ist überhaupt ein Village. Da könnte es Quests geben. Okay, Corrupted Zone clearen und dann noch auf zu dem Village. Das sind ja jede Menge von die Jungs. Oder? Snap, Snap. So eine für Level 20. Ich würde sagen, wir verschüssen uns da. Frage ist ja immer, welche Corrupted Viecher sein da? Oh, die Longlegs, das sind die Viecher gewesen. Die, was sich so aufblustern. Okay. Ouch. Okay, passt. Anna down. Ouch. Okay. Puh. Haben wir das Freeze-Zeug einmal ausprobiert?
Save these for the trail. Schon, ob wir da hinten eine noch irgendwas sehen. Auf der Karte wäre ja nichts angezeichnet. Easy, easy. Looks good.
Ja, außer ein paar Viecher scheint da hinten sonst nichts zu sein.
Save this for later.
Yay, wieder ein Upgrade fertig. Irgendwann können wir mit der Tierjagd aufhören. Aber ich glaube, bis dahin werden wir noch so einige erlegen müssen, wenn ich mir das so anschaue. Aber nimmer heute. Heute werden wir uns nur noch da auf begeben, schauen, was es an Quests gibt und die gegebenenfalls annehmen und dann werden wir für heute Schluss machen. Jo. Da zackt da schon die erste Quest.
Little Spark. Name's Jira. I run this fine watering hole.
I like what you've done with the place. Something troubling you, Jira?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, Little Spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
Okay. Weirde Konversation. Gut, so, dir kann man noch schnell verkaufen, was definitiv nur Selling for Shards ist. Das war's aber eh schon. Passt, dann speichern wir da und machen wir Schluss für heute. Ja, voraussichtlich geht's dann am Sonntag weiter. Schaut derzeit so aus, als würde sich Sonntag was ausgehen. Samstag definitiv nicht. Da bin ich außer Haus. Und ja, ansonsten aller spätestens Montag, aber eher Sonntag im Laufe des Nachmittags, frühen Abends machen wir an der Stelle weiter. Und damit wünsche ich eine gute Nacht. Ciao, ciao, Baba.